Hi, I am Jackie. I am the head of dance at Kinetic Theatre School of Performing Arts, and today I'm going to teach you some of my tips to help your technique in dance. We're going to be focusing on a jazz pirouette. So to begin, our feet are in parallel. We have to engage that core really strong. Imagining this piece of string coming from the top of your head. Someone is pulling it nice and tight. Arms are going to come out to second. We're going to rise off those heels and holding that core and come down. Do that a few times to help your balance, and your balance will be good in no time. Thinking of all those muscles lovely engaged in that core especially, and just imagine that piece of string being pulled. Okay, so now for the prep for your turn. Okay, so our arms go to jazz second. Our foot is the gagé to second, turned in. Our arm goes into a nice L shape forward or a jazz third arm position, okay? Our foot is going to go behind and we're going to go into a nice plie or a lunge. From the side, that's what it looks like. We have to think we're centered, okay? Don't rock forward, don't rock back. We're lovely and centered, engaging that core. So now what we're going to do, we're just going to do a nice passe, coming arms to first. Our foot from behind has joined the supporting leg into the inside of that knee. Don't sickle the foot. Bring that heel and that side of that foot to join the inside of your knee. Knees nice and strong and tight, okay? And come back down. So that's what I want you to think about. That's the next part, okay? So we're going to come out, behind and forward, passe and down. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to do that passe, but we're going to releve on our supporting foot. So this is where I really want you to think about you're engaging that core, and think of that string being pulled nice and tight. So we're going to come out to second, come back down into a plie, come up, engaging that core and down. So you need to think about your glutes are lovely tucked under, right. Think of it like it's going, like it's scooping underneath you, nice and tight. Those quads are working, those knees are nice and locked, your core is engaged, your chest is up like you're proud, your shoulders are rolled back and down. Thinking of that core, that string being pulled up, arms to second, to first, and that is what I want you to think about next, okay, on a releve. So we're going to do one more time. Out, plie, up, and down. Now, we're going to do the turn. So now what we're going to think about doing is the arm that was working and the leg that was working, and that's the directions that we're going into a pirouette, okay? So for me, I have just done the left side. I've gone out, I've gone down, and I've got to think about going to my left, okay? But don't try to break it down with your head's got to think about spotting, your arms are got to go next, your legs got to go next. Everything's got to go at the same time, okay? So we're going to go out to gagé to second, arms to second, shoulders down. We're going to go down into a plie, arms in an L shape. Thinking of that core, thinking of that string being pulled. So we're going to go out and plie and up and down. I'm going to do it again, okay? So we're going to come out to second, into a plie and up and down. Okay, so that's what I want you to think about. You're going to think about everything, all your muscles, that string, your shoulders, that chin nice and in line, your chest nice and up and proud, your core is one of the most important things you need to think about. Try not to lean forward, lean back, or side to side. Those glutes are working, those quads are working, those calves, and on that releve. Okay, I really can't wait to see those lovely pirouettes. Thank you for taking your time to watch me, and more to come soon. Lots of love, guys. Well done.